Good morning, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and it is Saturday, the 27th of November, 2021. And we have another New York Times Hard Sudoku for us today, which we will attempt to solve using Snyder notations. We are also going to do a genuinely accessible Sudoku later, once we've finished this puzzle. So let's start with some pencils or direct solutions to some of the ones, some of the twos, and say good morning to Jagaji. How are you today? I shall indeed have fun. Thank you very much. I hope that's not like an ominous sign that today's puzzle is on the trickier side. But let's see what happens. We're just going to pencil mark in stuff that we can. So the general principle of Snyder notation is if you see two possible locations for number in a box, you pencil mark them in. If you see three, don't do anything with it. Just leave it. Leave it. Don't touch it. So I've got three possible fours here. I leave it alone. And if I see one possible position, it means the number is solved. And I just put the number in, basically. So that's where the threes and the ones came from. You go for Thanksgiving. You survived Thanksgiving. More specifically, hold on, that can't be a five. That's the opposite. I've got a pointing set of fives here. So these two cannot be fives. So the five must be here. So there's a five here. I've got another pointing set of fives here. So that means there's a pair of fives here. There's another pair of fives over here as well. Pointing. So the fives here, here, and here. Not very useful at the moment. Lying in bed, setting Sudokus on a mobile. How'd you manage that? So I guess you don't have your setup at the moment and have to resort to the yucky, horrible, no, I'm just kidding, world of mobile phones. No, we shall not diss mobile gaming or mobile anything because mobile phones are computers. Nines. We've got a pair of nines up there, so this is a pair of nines. Okay. A bit reluctant to put numbers in on the nines. So what have we got here? We've got a weak area. Now that we've done our first pass, I want to see if there's anything interesting going on in the weak areas. So weak areas, I define them as any dimensions, for example, columns, rows, or even boxes that has four or less numbers. You may want to try three numbers to start with if you see a dimension with three cells left. Have a look at it. But we don't have any threes. I started off with threes and now I'm looking at fours because I can memorize just about four numbers. Anyway, enough stalling. What have we got here? We're looking for the missing numbers. So we're missing 2, 4, 8 and 9. 2, 4, 8 and 9. We've got 4 here. We've got no 2s. So this is not great. We've got 2 and 4. So this is 8 and 9. Not much I can do here. What about on this row? 6, 7, 8 and 9. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 6 and 8. So that means that is 7 and 9. 6 and 7, so it's 8 and 9 naturally. Yeah, we haven't got anything going on here. So that's disappointing. What about in this box? We've got 2, 4, 7 and 8. 2, 4, 7 and 8. I don't think we're going to find anything that way. So, been seeing anti-night patterns lately. Thought I might put it in a puzzle. Oh my god, I was working on the Miracle Sudokus. Got stuck on an anti-night. I hate it. I hate how bad I am at anti-night Sudokus. But it's just the reality. I need to practice some more. I've got a pointing pair of fours here, thanks to the pointing pair of fives, forcing a matching pair of 3s and 5s. So does that do anything for us? Gives us a pair of 4s over there. Not much more. So I've got 2s and 4s locked in these cells. Do I have a third number? I don't believe that I do. No, because I've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 here. And I've got 1 and 3, so there's only 2 and 4 locked in those cells. So, not getting much out of this. Not getting much out of this. Got 5s and 9s locked in these cells. Do we have a third number? I don't believe we do. So I think I'm just going to have another look at the grid. We're going to do another pass, do another scan, and see if there are more numbers that we can lock down. So I've got 2s locked in. No, 2s locked in there. 2, 2, 2, 2. Nothing interesting on the 2s. 3s are also not playing. No, they're not. 4s. 4s are not really weak, but there are not many of them. So it's something to think about. 5s. 5s are pointed here, pointed here, pointed there. 6. 6s are locked up here, down there. There are no further restrictions, really. 6s are locked in these cells. So there are no parities going on. 7s. 7s are locked in these cells. Or something else locked in those cells. No. 7, 7, 7. 7 is a weak number. Okay. 7 is weak. So what we like to do on this channel is that we follow the weak numbers and see if we can find any naked singles. I'm not optimistic here. Got 1 and 4, 2 and 9. So 1, 2, 3, missing a 4. Got 5, haven't got 6. Got 7, missing an 8. So that's 4, 6 and 8. Three, 8, 3, 6, 8 and 9 missing here. 3, 4. We're missing a lot of numbers. What about generally in this box? We've got 2 everywhere anyway, so all the numbers on this column, only things that are useful on this column. So, hold on. This is a 4-6 pair then. I do believe the 4s and 6s are locked in these 2 cells. Let's test this. I've got 1, oh no, it's 4, 6 and 8. 4, 6 and 8 are locked in these cells. Let's look at this triple here. Not triple. Quintuplet. We're missing 2, 4, 6, 7 and 8. God damn it. So all the 6s, all the 4, 6 and 8 are there. And I've got a 2 there as well. So this is not useful at all. This is not at all useful. You can say that it's not useful, in fact. It's very disappointing. So this weak 7 is really weak source. Although, hold on. We've got 7s in these 2 cells. So maybe we've got something here. We're still missing a 6. The 6s are giving us grief. However, the 2s and 4s are locked outside. So 2, 4, 6, 7. Not useful. What is this? 2, 4, 6, 7 and 9. These can't be 9s. That can't be a 9. So 9s have to be in one of these 2 cells. Not useful. We are struggling hard on this puzzle. We're struggling hard. We don't love it. 2, 2, 2, 3, 5. So this 3, 5 pair also creates a quintuplet. So what am I missing on this? 1, 2, 3, 5. So I'm missing 4 and 6, 7. 4, 6 and 7 there. I feel like it's a naked single that I'm missing right now. 1, 2, missing a 3, got 4, 5, 6, missing a 7. So it's 3 and 7 here. This is also a quintuplet. I've got 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So I'm missing 3, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 3 and 9, 3 and 7. Nope, not useful. God damn it. What am I missing on this puzzle? 1, 3, 5, 8. I think I've looked at it, this row already. Hold on. I think I basically stopped when I was looking at the 7s. So let's go back to the 8s. I've got 8 locked in these 3 cells. Is there anything else locked in those 3 cells? Don't think so. 8 locked in these cells. 8, 8, 8. 9s are locked down here with the 2s. Down here. Well, it looks like we're stuck. It looks like we're stuck. We're very stuck. I don't love it. So we're going to do some explorations. I'm going to look at these paired off numbers and see if we can restrict them on these rows. Perhaps 3s and 5s can't go there. A 3 can go here. 3 and 5 can go here. 3 and 5 can't go there. So I've got 3 possible places. Is there another number locked in here? You know when a sneeze hurts your lung? That's what I'm feeling right now when I sneeze. So I'm definitely on the ill side of things. And I hate it. I absolutely hate it. This L shape doesn't provide anything. 2s and 6s, I don't think are going to be useful at all. I can't have 2s up there or there, but there are lots of 6s. To know 6s along. Okay, we're really struggling. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to pencil mark in the weak areas and see if we find any more paired off numbers. And then perhaps we can proceed. So I'm going to start off with this weak area for the 2, 7, 8 and 4. Okay, so 2, 4, 7 and 8 are locked as such. Thank you, Jagger. Oh, we have been sneezing a lot. So let's tick it off. We can't seem to stop either. Okay, so I've done some pencil here. We've got 2 and 8. Can that be restricted? I don't think it can. And it's not 2, 6, 8 triple, is it? Oh, hold on. No. It's going to be 6 and 8, but can also be other numbers like 7s. 6 and 8 can only be over here. Yeah, it's not useful. So what about this column? We've got 2, 4, 8 and 9. So I've got 2 and 4. So that's 8 and 9. 2, oh, not 6. 2, 4, 8 and 9. Oh, God. Can I please stop the sneezing, please? 8 and 9, can that be restricted? I don't think so. What about this weak area? We've got 6, 7, 8 and 9. So that's 7 and 9. 6, 7 and 9. 6, 7, 8 and 9. This is bad. This is bad. 7 and 9, that's not going to provide. So what's going on in this box? We've got some 7s. We've got some 6s. We've got the 4s. So 2, 4, 6, 7 and 9. Are those the only places for the 9s? I don't think so. Okay. That's what we've got. I hate it. I'm still not getting progress. So it feels very much like just pencil marking all the things. Because I've pencil marking in the weak areas. It's not even giving me like paired of numbers that I can do anything with. It's giving me useless things. Unless I can get an X-wing of 6s here, but there's no way that's going to be an X-wing. There's going to be 6s everywhere, so there's no X-wing with the 6. What about X-wing with the 8? Those can't be 8. Those can be 8, so that's a no-go. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. Hold on. What about 2s? Maybe I should try the New York Times method that Mark... I had a dream that I met... I was at Mark and Simon's house. I just remember that. Had a dream that I was in their house. And then as I was falling down the stairs, I was like, Bobbins! Just to like see if I get a reaction from him. And he laughed. Simon laughed. Let's pencil mark in this box. See what we've got. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pencil marked in. 7s. 7s are all over the place as well. 8, 9. That's all I've got. Morning, Stephen. Freud would have a field day with my dream. I do not have sexual urges towards Mark or Simon. Just putting it out there. But basically, Simon was up in the attic. He had an amazing kind of like display setup of various stuff that he's been doing. In fact, Az was there as well. Az was talking about his mentor and about the amazing some professor. But of course, I don't know what Az looks like, so it was weird. Like, it didn't make any sense at all. Like, it's a dream, so of course Freud is going to have a field day. How are you, Stephen, by the way? If you see anything that I'm missing, please let me know as well, because I'm very much stuck. 1, 3, 5. So I'm looking for any rows or columns. So 6 and 8. No good. 1 and 4. No good. 2 and 9 on this column. 9s can go in there, so that's no good. What am I missing? Hold on. I've got 3 and 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so this is 6, 7, and 8. Got 9 there as well. 6, 7, and 8. Got 6 and 7 there. But that 3 throws us off. So it's not a triple. I hate it. So I'm going to cheat. I'm going to use auto candidate mode because we are basically, our next step is to basically pencil mark in everything. But it's going to be a nightmare if we do it that way. Do it one by one. So I'm just going to flicker the pencil markings and then clean up the grid. For example, I've got a pair of pointing 9s there, so it's easier to clean it up that way. Pointing 2, 1s and 4s. Pointing 3s. And as you can see at a quick glance, there's not really much going on. I'm not seeing anything interesting at all. Pointing 5, so these can't be 5s. These can't be 5s. And those can be 5s. In fact, these have to be 1s and 4s, so 3, 6, and 8 are out. And I've got 3, 5 pair there, so this can't be 4, 7, 4, 7, or 9. So there are no more 3s or 5s on that column. Oh, there's a 3, 5, 7 triple on this row. That's what we're missing. Okay, we found it. So, wait. Oh, it's a naked 3, 5, 7 triple. Wow, that is very sneaky. I don't know how I was going to find that. besides just looking at every single weak area. So what are we missing on this row? We're missing 2s, which can only go on the outside. Aha. 3s can go inside. 4s can't go in these 2 cells. Can't go here. There we go. So the 4s can't go in these 3 cells as well because I've got a 4 here. And this is a 3-5 pair. So they go on the outside. So that's a 2-4 pair, isn't it? That means that can't be a 7 anymore. Then these are 3, 5, and 7. Like so. So I've got 2-4 pair there. What does that mean? 2 and 4, 2 and 4. That means there's only one place left for the 7 here. So there we go. We have a breakthrough. We've got a 7. Not a huge breakthrough, quite frankly, but this can't be an 8, so that's a pointing pair of 8. That means these can't be 8 either, so we just solved a 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, we've got a naked 9. So we are, we are finally on our way, I believe. So just spotting that hidden triple, which is very difficult. That is a very difficult spot. I don't know how I would have done it, besides just getting every single row and column. It's a very sneaky one. It's a very sneaky one, I'm not going to lie. So now we have some 6s up there. 6s, 2, 4, 8, 3. I think I need to rescan the grid. So let's have a look. 1, 1, 1, 2s. 2s are down here. Not much action going on down there. 3s are locked in these 2 cells. 3s. I don't think there's a... Those aren't pointed, so 3... This can't be a 7 anyway, so the 7s are locked in these 2 cells. That means the 7s are locked with the 1s as a matching pair. So these are 2, 4, and 9 then, which means the 9s go there and the 2s go here. And there may be another 2, 4, 7, 2, 4, 9 triple here, but we're going to look at the 1 and 7. That leaves me 2, 6, 8, and 9. I've got 2 and 9 there, so that's 6 and 8. Don't think that's useful. Going to be honest with you. I've got a pair of 8s over here, so should I pencil mark in the 2s and 4s? Maybe? Not a fan of that. 2s and 4s go everywhere. All over the place. 2, 4, 7, 8, and I am missing a 6, which goes in these 4 cells. I hate it. So I'm not going to pencil mark them in just yet. I've got 6s locked on these 2 columns. 6s, 6s, so these 2 must be 6s. Not very useful. 4s are pointed here. Is that useful? 4, 4, 4, 4. No, not really. 5s. I think I've already determined the 5s are locked in these 3 columns. So I'm going to move on. 6. 6s are locked in there now. Pair 6s, pair 6s, 6s, locked in here, nothing useful. I also dreamt of 30 Rock, where Jack Donaghy decided to pretend to be a poor person. He exchanged clothes and then did a whole stand-up routine. He did a whole show on, I don't know, the NBC network. Thus proving, he was trying to prove a point. Got a 9 here because of the 9 here, pointing pair of 9s and a 9 there. So that means this must be a 9 now. So this is now 2 and 4, which means that can't be a 2. Opens up the 9, which means this is 4, and this is 2, which means the 2s are locked in these cells. The 4s can't go there anymore, so that's a 2, which means that's an 8. That's a 7. Wait. Something's wrong. I didn't pencil mark in the 6s. So I should be pencil marking the 6s at this point. There we go. Okay, so pair of 3s. 6, 7. I feel I'm missing something here, but I'm not sure what. What are these? 1, 7, and 9. So I've got 1 and 9 there. That must be a 7 now, leaving me with a 1 and 9 pair, which means that's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 7. That's a 9. 9 is here. So what next? 9, 9, 9. 9. 9 goes here as well. 9, 9, 9, 9. Okay, 8's now pointed here, so there must be an 8 down in these two cells. So that's an X-wing of 8, I suppose, but they're not X-winging anywhere. So these are 1, 6, and 8 triple. Because I've got 1s, 6, and 8 locked in these two columns. So that's one. Oh, there's another triple here. 3, 4, and 5. Which naturally creates the 1, 6, 8. Also, the 2, 4 pair would have done that. So I thought I'd made some marvelous discovery. I didn't. Why did the 4s not stick? That's weird. You're weird, New York Times. Oh yeah, these are not 8s. I've already got an 8 in the box. So the 8s are locked in these two cells. So this is a 3, 6, 7 triple. Not very interesting to me. So what I would get rid of that 1. 2s can't go here either, so I don't know why I still had those. So 4, 8, 2 are resolved. So that solves the 2 and 4. Which doesn't do anything there, but this can't be a 2 anymore. So 2 and 6 are resolved. Gives me an 8. So this is 3, 5, and 7. 3, 7, and 6. Not useful. Hang on, something's not right here. This can't be a 7. So this is 3 and 5, actually. 3, 5, 7. What next? This can't be a 2, so I've got a 2 up there. Is that all the 2s? I think that's all the 2s. Okay, can we solve for the 3s? No, we can't. Got some 3s over there. That's not very useful. 4s. 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. 5s are locked in this column. And I guess these two cells now. So, 4, 5, 6, and 8. I don't think that's going to give me anything. Column 6, I've already got a 6 in a column. Oh, shit. Thank you, Stephen. So that solves the 3, 6, and 7 there, which means this is a 5, 3, and 7, which solves the 3 and 5. So good spot there. I would have probably done something bad with it. So 3 and 6s are there. And with that, wait a second. I've already got 3 here. So why have I got a pair of 3s there? Is that a mistake? Oh, have we made a mistake? I don't know. So what are these then? 5, 7, and 8. Is what I'm getting at the moment. So I'm going to put in the 3 there and hope for the best. We're just going to hope for the best. We might have made a mistake. We may have poo-pooed this puzzle. So, no, other way. 7 there. And this is an 8, which leaves me 4 and 6. So does an 8 bring us joy? No, it doesn't. What about 4, 6? So I've got 6 there. That's a 4, 5 pair now. Oh, that's a 4, 5 pair. That must be a 1 and 4. And this can't be a 5. And a 1 and 8 is resolved. 6 and 1 are resolved. Which means 5 and 4 are here. Which means 4's are kind of... This can't be a 4 anymore. So that's a 5. And this is now 7. So 5 and 8 are resolved because of the 5. So we've already done that. So 4 and 6 and 4. And that leaves me 8 and 6. Phew. 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 That was a tricky one. That was a tricky one. I'm not going to lie. So I hope you found it useful, YouTubes. If you did, please leave a like. Leave a like below. Let's have a look at today's genuinely accessible Sudoku next. Let's see what we're dealing with. What have we got? Lots of circles, we've got some arrows, and we've got some numbers. So what have we got here? Normal Sudoku rules apply. Let's bring back our windows the right way. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Can you actually read the rules? Kind of. This is not very big. Well, I'll read it out anyway. Normal Sudoku rules apply. A value in a white circle shows the largest digits that appears in the 4 cells surrounding that circle. Digits around a white circle with a value, including the largest value, may repeat as long as they follow Sudoku rules. Okay? An arrow in a white circle points to the uniquely largest number in the 4 cells surrounding it. Smaller digits may repeat as long as they follow the Sudoku rules, but the largest digits must appear in a cell pointed by the arrow. Okay. Morning, Vivek. We have another funzy today. And we literally don't know where to start. So, largest number is a 6 in here. Do we have another 6? No, we haven't. Oh, we've got 2 sets of 6s here. And it can appear twice. But I think, regardless, there has to be a 6. Because for this to be true, yeah, that's the only 6 that can go in. Okay, so what else can we deduce? Unique largest number, unique largest number.
Critical error.
Oh my god. That's a bad start. That's a very bad start. Oh, no, you're right. Because it could be... Yeah, it doesn't have to repeat. It doesn't have to have more than 1. It's just that this can be a 6. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Stephen. Ah, what a start. So I've got 9s here, 9s there. I'm looking for like... I'm hoping to find... No, we haven't got any that are shared. 2 is the largest number in these cells. That's interesting. That's interesting. So if 2 is the largest number there, that means these can only be 1s and 2s. And that can't be a 1, so it must be a 2. Which means these can't be 2s, which means they must be 1. Which means that must be 2. That's my theory. And then we can look at the 3s. These have to be 1, 2, or 3s. This can't be a 2. This can't be a 1. Oh, hang on. Yes. The ace up goes cell indeed. Critical error. There we go. So now the 2s are locked in these 2 cells. Okay. This can't be a 2 because if 2 is the largest number, we're not going to be able to fit other numbers in. So we know that's got to be a 2. I've got 1 free pair. 1s are locked up there. Okay. 1s are locked over here as well. Okay. 5 implies there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 possible as well in these cells. 7s, 3s, 9s, 5s. 5 tells me these are 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there's something else I can do. So let's have a look at the 2s for a second. Let's see if we can do more of the 2s. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So there's no way that's a 2. So the 2s must be down here somewhere. 2s. This can't be a 2. It's not amazing. It is not amazing. What is the next clue that we should be looking at? I feel like it's got to be the small numbers. 2, 2. That doesn't do anything for us. This 2 doesn't really do a lot for us either. Hmm. Where do we go now? Freeze. How about that? Can this be a free? Yeah, it can, but that can't be a free. This can not be a free either, because then 1 and 2 will have to be in the remaining cells. Okay. What does that mean, though? For that to be a... Yeah, right. Arrows cannot ever point at a 3, because we need multiple... Yeah, we need 3 possible numbers. So, okay. That means there's a pointing pair of 3s there. Brilliant. What else does that mean? 3s. 3s cannot go in these cells. Cannot go there, cannot go there. And in fact, based on this... No, there may only be a single 3 here, so we can't assume that there can't be any more 3s. But this can't be a 3. None of these can be 3s. This can't be a 3. Those can't be 3s. Okay. This is not clarity in its finest. So it means these can't be 3s. Okay. I think arrows can point at the 3. Hang on. An arrow in a white circle points to a uniquely large digit in a 4 cells uniquely largest digit. So, oh, I see what you mean. It can't, the 3 cannot repeat, but the smaller numbers can. Fuck. Fuck. I hate it. I hate it. But still, let's have a think about this. If this is 3, 1 and 2 can't go there. So what's going to go in there? This still can't be a 3, so there's still a pointing pair of 3s. Okay. That is still pointing. So we've got something going for us. Wait. What about here? Yeah, in fact, this 1 2 set means these 2 cannot be 3s. So, okay. That's clearly the intended path of solving them. But what does this pointing pair 3 tell us? It tells us this also cannot be a 3, the 1s and 2s. What does it mean? What does it mean? What does it mean? This can't be a 3. These can't be 3s. These can't be 3s. This can't be a 3. I guess the question here is, can we have more than 1 3s here? This is meant to be a genuinely accessible Sudoku, and I'm having a brain fart moment. Okay, so why don't we pencil mark in these? These are 2, 3, 4, and 5. Except these 2 can't be 2s. And this can't be a 3. So it's got to be a 4 or 5. So if these are 4s and 5s, then these have to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 maximum. But it can't be 1 or 2. So it's got to be 3 or 4. And I think that's very interesting. Because I think that is now a 3-4 matching pair. Yeah, these have to be 3s and 4s. So 3-4 matching pairs are now forming. So these can't be 3s. And these can't be 3s. So there's got to be a 3 over here. Is what I'm thinking. Okay. Better question, can row 8, column 3 be a 4? Okay, what happens if that's a 4? If that's, oh yeah, this can't be a 4, because if this is a 4, then these have to be 3s. Thank you. So that's got to be a 5. And that leaves me 2, 3, and 4. And that's a triple, so that means these can't be 2. So that's got to be a 2. So that's a 3, 4 pair. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. So 3s and 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All occupied. Okay. So I guess it's time to look at this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well. Are there restrictions to this? It's the same thing here, isn't it? These can't be 2s. So it can be 1, 3, 4. Yeah, that's got to be the largest number. So can these be 1s and 3s? No, it can't, because I've got a 1, 3 pair. So this becomes 1s and 3. If this is a 4, these will have to be 1s and 3s, and that's 3 numbers. So that's got to be the 5. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 locked in. Okay. Okay. We're running out of small numbers to look at. So, any patterns forming here? 2s, 3s have got to be the largest number. Wait. Oh yeah, 3 has got to be a larger number there, but it can be repeating. So these are not forming triples. Disappointed. But I do have 2s locked in no cells, so that must be a 2 now. Because the 2s must be over in these 2 columns. So 2s must be down here. There must be a 2 in here as well, because of that 2. Okay, so is that all the 2s? Guess we have a look at the 1s now. Or do we? Do we look at the 1s? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if looking at the 1s is the right thing to do next. These are 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this cannot be a 6. It's got to be a... No, it's got to be a 9, because... No, the two lower number there. So these can't be 9s. So there's a pointing pair of 9s there. Is that useful? We have another 9 there. Okay. That's still possible. Morning, Sophie. We have an interesting, genuinely accessible Sudoku here. Right, so now the 8s are locked in these 2 columns, so there must be an 8 here. But the 8 cannot be within the 6, so that's an 8. Because if the 8 is in here, then it breaks the 6 being the largest number. Okay. So there must be an 8 in here somewhere. That means the 9s are locked out. So the 9 can't go here, and it can't go in there. So there's a 9 in here somewhere, but a 9 can't go there either, because that's got to be the largest number of this group. So we've got 2 possible places for the 9. 9s also can't go in the 6, so that's a 9. So now there's only 2 places for the 9 here, which means this is a 9, which means pointing pair of 9s, which means a 9 here. Because again, it can't go in the 6. Right. So 9s are in here. 9s are locked on rows 5 and 6. So there's a pair of 9s there. Both are possible, but more importantly, I've got 9s locked on columns 4 and 5. That means the 9 must be here. Okay. That's what I call progress. In fact, the 9s have to be locked in these 2 cells anyway, because the 8 is the largest number. So that means that can't be a 9 anymore. We've got the 9. Okay. 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 Are you sure both 9s in box 5 are possible? Oh no, this can't be a 9 anyway because I missed the arrow there, so that's got to be a 9. So that's also not a 9. It's easy to miss these things, isn't it? There's just so much going on. Have I missed anything else? No. So this can't be a 9 anymore. So that's a 9, and that means that's a 2 now. So that means 2 goes here, which means 2 goes here. How are we with the 2s? All the 2s are placed. Okay. Lots of D9L happening in this puzzle. Is it meant to be L happening? I struggle with your kids. Your kids and your lingos confuse me, I have to say. We have a pointing pair of 5s here. Does that do anything for us? I don't think it does. Oh, there's a pointing pair of 5s there, so that's got to be the 5. That means the 5s are locked in these cells. Okay. 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 D9 al dente. That Aldania? Why are you guys so knowledgeable? Where do you guys get your knowledges from? Do you just like, when you go to bed, do you just plug into the matrix and learn things? Because how do you guys know so much shit? And when I say shit, I don't mean like shit. Useless shit. No, I mean just like, how do you know so much stuff? Just how? Oh, look. This has to be a largest number, so that must be an 8, and these are 6 and 7. So we've got a 7 in here and a 7 there. 7s can't go in these cells. There's a pointed pair of 7s there, so this can't be a 7. 7s can't go in here, so that must be a 7. So that solves the 6 and 7, which means this can't be a 7. So the 7s are locked in these 2 cells. Okay, okay. Getting somewhere. This can't be a... Oh, god damn it. Mistake, mistake, mistake. Ah! No. I've got a 7 here as well. I missed it. I missed a 7. You used to read books. Skynet's burned all the books. Yeah, we got to digitize all the books. Have you heard about the book burning that's happening in... Oh, 7s are pointed here, actually. So that's a 7. So that kind of... Doesn't that sustain the theory that that's a 7? We just happen to get it right through the wrong methods. That's a pair of 7s. Okay, so morning, Larry. I hope you're awake and not have to, despite being awake, you don't have to, like, you don't have work at least today. So it is kind of okay for you to be awake. And I mean, it's always okay for you to be awake, obviously. But I hope that being like, it doesn't come with a kind of sense of dread. So how have you been? How are you, Liari? Book burning? Where? Why are you so excited, Rascal? You should not be excited about book burning. We don't stand book burning in this channel. This here channel, we do not stand book burnings. So 4s and 5s can't go in there, so there's only 6, 7, and 8 remaining. Oh, 8s are pointed here now. So what does that mean? What does that mean? What does it mean? Not a whole lot, really. Oh, but the 8s are pointed there as well, so we know where the 8 goes. 6 and 8, can we do anything with that? I don't think we can. So, can we do anything with this 8, though? Well, probably not much, because we were looking at a pointing 8 before. It's got to be an 8 in here. Does that mean anything? The 8 can't go in here, so that must be the 8. So 6 and 8 are resolved. There's a pair of 7 and 8 in here. We love it. So these are 5 and 6. We love it. And in fact, we can solve that because of the 6. That means there's a pair of 6s over here. Okay. Got 7, 8, 9 already deduced. So these are kind of free roaming. 1, 2, 3, and 4 there. I've got 1 and 2 there, so this is 3 and 4. If that's 3 and 4, that means this must be the 5. Okay. Lying in a hotel room at 3 a.m. not sleeping. How come you're in a hotel room? There's a vault in Antarctica containing a copy of all the operating systems on magnetic tapes. How long is that going to last then? And also, don't they have like all the like seeds of every single plant and something in this world? Burning books, I fear ideas this much. Yeah, because I think they're holding book burnings in some kind of like conservative states, and the irony is like they're the ones who are proclaiming that the other side, the leftists, are kind of like authoritarian, like forcing them to take vaccines and stuff like that. Meanwhile, they're doing book burning without any kind of like sense of irony that they're the ones that, you know, keep basically claiming to be, keep making terrible analogies basically about being on the receiving end of the terrible regime that happened in the 40s. And despite the fact that they're the ones who are doing the kind of stuff, the kind of shit that's happening, they're literally kind of like destroying history whilst complaining that, you know, don't rip down the Confederate step troops because, you know, their history. Meanwhile, let's ignore our history. And yeah, unfortunately, it's just all projection, and it's sad that so many people are getting indoctrinated by it. Okay, we've got 6, 7, 8 triple here. That's good news for us, right? Because that means these are 3s and 4s. Yes. So 3 and 4 there tells me these are 6, 7, and 8 as well. But this can't be a 6, so this is a pointing pair of 6s. That means that's not a 6. So I've got 6s in here. Okay, we love it. Can this be a 6? No, it can't. It can't be a 6 or 7 because of the 7, 8s here. No, wait a sec. Yeah, that's a unique largest number. So that must be the 8 because this has to be a 7 then. And that's a 6. And this is a 7. And that's an 8 and that's a 7. Finally getting there. Finally. We finally have some resolution to some of what we're experiencing. So, help rebuild computing in case of apocalyptic event. Yeah, but if they're on magnetic tapes, would it actually last forever? The hour is better than lying in bed at home at 3 a.m. not sleeping. Same as seeds. Yeah, exactly, seeds. Not really, because there are now 3 other people in the room with me. What? Are you on a school trip? Is that what's happening? Or are you away with family? Oh, it's Thanksgiving, isn't it? So it can't be a school trip. It must be family then. Oh. Are you like going home to see family and stuff? My tapes isn't the best of long-term storage medium. 20 years or so max before they start to grey. Is there goes on rants. Going off on a tangent. Yes, we have gone off on a tangent. Forgot about that. Pretty sure we had an X swing at some point as well, so I'm going to take that square. So let's focus on the puzzle a little bit longer. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay, so there's got to be a 6 in here. I mean, this can't be a 6. So these are 1, 3, and 5, right? Right. This can't be a 1. This can't be a 1. So that's a 1. So that's a 3. That's a 5. That's a 3. And that's a 5. So that must be a 6. And that's a 7. Okay. There we go. So the 3 opens up the 3s and 4s, which means the 4 is down here. Wait. means this can't be a 4, but we still have a 4 here. That can still be a 4, but this can't be a 9. So I guess it can't be a 4 after all. So this is a 4 now. So we've got 1, 5 pairs also resolved because of the 1. And this is a 6. And this 6 unlocks a 6 over there. And this is 3 and 4, which is not ready to give up its seat yet. How dare it? Got 1 here and a 8 is in here. So what are we dealing with here? We've got 6 here somewhere. Where are you going to be then? 1, 6 and 4. Okay, so what can we do? What deduction can we do here? Oh, not a lot actually. But this is not right. That can't be an 8. So that's an 8. That can't be a 7 either. So that's a 6. So we just solved the 6 here. That's 1 and 4, which solves the 3, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4 over there. Kind of dig it. So now we've got pointing pair 3s, not useful. But that's the only place left for the 3. This can't be a 3 actually. So these two can't be 3. So 3, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4. And that's today's genuine accessible Sudoku. Welcome back, Sophie. Just in time for me to the end of me botching through my way. Just kind of like banging my way through this puzzle. Thank you again, Stephen, for all the help that you gave because, yeah, I was a bit stuck with the logic with this one. And YouTubes, if you find it useful, please remember to leave a like and possibly a subscription if you want. It'd be very generous of you, even though it costs you no money on YouTube. And I shall repay you by one day going into your house and doing a Sudoku for you. If you want me to do that. I won't if you don't. I'm feeling sleepy now, so have a fantastic day. I shall see you guys.